Hi there, and this is my video tutorial for Lagrima by Tariga. I've arranged this song down to early intermediate level, so it's roughly about grade 2 on the Trinity College scale. The grade 4 version, the original version, great song. If you're still at grade 2 level, then that's just a little bit advanced, you could have a go. But with the bar raise and playing higher up the neck makes it difficult. So what I thought was, I'll do an arrangement here for the grade 2 level, and this is a lovely song for us to play. I've made one striking difference in the minor section, and I'll discuss that when I come to that, although the song does sound exactly the same. First thing to remember here is we're going to be playing across the strings, so we're going to be using the A, M and I fingers. So a good thing to start is just to get used to playing the A, the ring finger there, annular, on string 1, middle will play often on string 2, and the index finger on the right hand will play string 3. The thumb playing all the tails, stems, down notes for the bass section. So we start off, I've done it in the style and arrangement emotional side, if you like, as the original song Lagrima. So we start off P piano, we have a low C, and we're going to play thumb and ring finger together, so we get the 2 notes. Now what you'll notice is the index finger plays string 3, and that's a pedal tone, a pedal note. It just keeps repeating on the offbeats, on the ands, 1 and 2 and 3 and. So that takes the feeling of what that finger is trying to do out of the way. It'll be playing that note quite a bit. So we start off with a C chord, a C and an E, and then there's our G in the middle. Keep that quiet, yeah, keep that quiet and soft. A D and an F, there's our G, then an E and a G. I've used fingers 2 and 4 here. Okay, so let's listen to that played, all the one bar together now. A lovely sound. We've got this descending, ascending bass line going C, D, E, and then the top line going. Okay, so we get that lovely sound. Now we change actually the fingering will change in this bar. I'm going to use fingers 2 and 4 for a B and a D, and I'm going to use my ring finger now. Middle finger plays the G actually here. And then I bring finger 3 to the 4th string to play that F, and then middle finger will play the G again. So we get. Okay, try that again. Then I use finger 3 for low G, and then middle finger can stay on there. I could have played an index even on that G afterwards. So the G's again, it's just a pedal tone that's going on. It just looks more complicated than it is. I'll discuss an alternative fingering here actually. If you use finger 1 for the low B, then finger 3 for the F, it means that finger 2 can come over and play that low G there. Okay, so that's another way you could play that that arrangement there. Hopefully that's come out nicely on the overhead camera there. Let's have a go with that again, see what that feels like. Yeah, so that's quite nice, isn't it? It means that there's less finger movement going on. I'll go back to fingers 2 and 4. So it just means finger 3's got a lot more jumping to do. But it's your choice, you decide how you like to do it. We have a repeat of the first 2 bars. And then we get a repeat of that again. I'll use fingers 2 and 4 as I've written in the board. You can release that B probably when you play the G if you wish. It's totally up to you, or you can let it ring on to form the nice chord sound. Line 2, bar 5, we have A bass, and I can pop my thumb out the way here to give me some stability. Fret 8 for high C. I put a tenuto mark above it to hold the note for its full value. So really try to go, the notes are C, B, A, fret 8, 7 and 5. So we don't rush any of those notes and lose them. When you come to the end of the A, I prepared fingers 2 and 4, hopefully you can see that, so that when I move down to play the E and G, my fingers are prepared, and it's a nice feeling to have. Okay, so that's straightforward, and then we get a little run. You can relieve the C, take that away now. C, D, F, and now C and an E, thumb and I'm going to play my ring finger, C, middle finger, D with an A, and that's my index finger playing that A, D, G, B, and I'm going to use my thumb for the middle E there, I call middle E, fret 2, string 4, okay, down to that C bass. Just add the crescendos and the dynamics as written. P piano, crescendo get louder, MF mezzo forte, moderately loud, and diminuendo down to piano again, and that will give a nice bit of expression. You can add the poco rit at the end, to poco small, a ritando slow down, so slow down a little bit. And you get a nice expressive ending there. Nice thing to do at the end of this first section is to do a repeat, so you just repeat that first section. That's what's in the original song, most versions that are printed, and it's a nice thing to do as well. It will be the same for the middle section as well.